Boħra u grazzi tal-li għedin is-seguna u bħalli najtina, dejjem najdilkom din, jena nkun ximkien niltaqa' ma' xi ħadd li jiġbid li għajnejja jew jiġbid li widnejja f'ċertu każi ngħid da suġġett interessanti li niddiskutuh. Fil-fatt hekk ġara iltqajt ma' Sur Jeff Buttigieg, sidintu magħna, insellimlek Jeff, grazzi tal-li qiegħed magħna. Jeff huwa wieħed mid-diretturi ta' kumpanija enormi tal-property negotiators ġewwa pajjiżna. Is-suq jafu sew u ħadd gost nisimgħu kif jixtieq jirrevoluzzjonah. U minn hemmhekk ħanitkellem għax din nemmen li tolqot lil ħafna min-nies aħna llum nixtieq inbih, ħada nixtieq nixtri. Ta' madwari ma nkunx naf x'qed jiġri u inti għandek dal-kunċett kif tixtieq li tara l-Malta anke tieħu dal-pisr quddiem. Allura ħanħalli f'idejk x'tixtieq tagħmel?
Mela aħna nagħmlu ħafna research fuq il-suq and we look at how the customer feels about the estate agent and where we need to improve. Over the years, let's say...
Kun komdu. Għanajdu xaħġa. Jeff mhuwiex Malti pur, u għamwielet u għax ħafna snin ġewwa l-Amerika. Ovvjament, meta npoġġu persuna taħt pressure, iktar u iktar ħossu skomdu għaliex ħajmur għal-mother language biex ngħidlek. Tkellem bl-Ingliż. Meta titkalsok bil-Malti għajt bil-Malti wkoll. Ifhmuna, din hija sitwazzjoni rridu nadatta.
Thanks. And anyways, one of our main kind of visions is to create a better agent. In fact, we do a lot of training. In our offices where we work, we do, I would say, from 9 to 5, we have people in the training room. And one of the major issues we find is from the general research is there's a lot of new agents coming to the market and they're not getting the necessary training.
Meta titkellem ma' Maltin illi għal xi raġuni daw kellhom forsi esperjenza ħażina ma' property negotiator. Aħna bil-Malti ngħidulu jew property negotiator jew bil-Malti jew real estate agent jew sensar biex nitkellmu hekk, jiġifieri meta persuna jkollha esperjenza negattiva ma' xi ħadd bħal dan, nafu stejjer fejn xi ħadd ingidem, nafu stejjer fejn forsi xi ħadd ovvjament hemm flus sabiħ involut. Allura meta aħna nitkellmu fuq il-flus, dejjem dak li ħajkun iktar kawt, mhux qed nitkellmu fuq sejrin nixtru kwart perżut, ħanixtru dar, ħanixtru proprjetà. Allura ovvjament inti dejjem il-persuna li ħatkun qiegħda in between ħatkun il-pig in the middle kif inħobb insejnilha jien, trid tkun persuna ta' konfidenza, trid tkun persuna li inti tafda verament. Allura xtaqt li anke nara ftit xi jkun ir-rispons ta' meta n-nies jitkellmu fuq dawn il-nies, il-property negotiators.
Unfortunately, the industry is misinterpreted because there are the few, we call them, and I think it's a bit stale now, cowboys that ruin the fruit for all the other agents. Let me explain why. Because since we started in the industry, we introduced training to the industry, and training is not about just sales techniques to show people how to sell. It's about actually servicing the client. And one of the main things we focus on is actually improving the way the customer will feel when they're with the client. For example, at the moment, in general, it takes around 2.5 to 3 days for an agent to get back to a client. Okay. We are trying to reduce that to 3 hours. How are you going to do that? Well, that is what we're trying to introduce into where I work, where we're going to use technology. Basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to improve the customer experience, because when a customer basically starts looking, they are finding that, per example, there's a lot of agents out there and they don't give right information. So if we start as a company, because where I work we're over 400 people, and we start doing the right thing.
Permetti li ġefax inti qiegħda tikkonċentra ħafna fuq where you work fejn taħdem. Però naf li l-kunċett inti tixtieq li di tkun mentalità nazzjonali. Inti tixtieq li goes beyond where you work, inti tixtieq biddel il-kultura Maltija. Jiena fuq hekk, speċi biex
No, okay. So to talk about the culture, I think one of the important things is let's not allow the so-called cowboys, like I said, ruin the reputation of the others, because a lot of the industry do training, and I think over the next few years, the service will improve. In fact, it has. Previously, the agency used to sell 40% of the market, and now it's improved to about 50%. So people are trusting agencies, but what's happening is...
Ġvinta tajt li qabel il-nis kienu kellhom mistrust, ma kienux jafdaw li property negotiators u kienu biss 40% li jieħdu servizz ta' sensar jew ta' bil-Malti qasadna kelma proprja naħseb sensar qed tiġi f'moħħi. Ma sensar mbagħad għandha konnotazzjonijiet differenti. Real estate, il-persuna li qiegħda taħdem tal-Pig in the Middle bħal qabel. Xi qabel kienet biss 40% li jirrikorru fl-għallajnuna. Issa tella tal-50%.
Yes, and we believe that with the new regulation, which should be coming in soon, it will also improve. Well, the regulation is in 2015 the government issued a white paper to regulate the agencies, meaning that every agency will have to have a license, and even the agent and the manager and the owner of the company. So that would mean that everyone that is licensed will have to do a particular course based on their role within the industry. And this will entail, for example, knowing the planning authority rules, understanding the FIAU rules, servicing the customer, how to treat a customer. There will be various topics that an agent will have to sit in an exam, like when we're doing our O levels or a university exam, and they have to pass to get the license. We're hoping that by either the end of the year or the beginning of next year, it will be passed through Parliament, this law, which has been written, and then I would say within 3 to 6 months, hopefully it will be launched.
Tibda ġi implementata, ġi ħaġa sabiħa ħafna li qed ngħidu li inti l-persuna li tkun anka tistaqsi mistoqsija, ħajkun jew tkun kapaċi anka twieġbek. Forsi diffiċli ħafna x'ninnota li jew ħafna nies li jkunu qegħdin Malta għal ftit żmien illi jidħlu għal dan ix-xogħol. Allura daw ħajġu maqtuwa barra minn dan ir-rwol sakemm mhux se jkunu kapaċi li jistudjaw dal-affarijiet kollha fi żmien qasir.
Yes, I mean there will be a curriculum. I mean at the moment many of the agencies also do this. They're covering the subjects already, but the ones that don't have a proper training will have to gear up, bring in a trainer, or else apparently there's also going to be training at the university and other schools where you'll have to sit for this license. So people, even foreigners, if they're going to join the industry.
Għandek kursi ta' kieku jkollna nagħmlu starriċ, nagħmlu survey. U nistaqsu n-nies, inti kollok iktar fiduċja fil-property negotiator, jekk tkun taf li huwa liċenzjat, jekk dan għandu ċertifikat, jekk forsi ma nafx ikun hemm xi tip ta' badge partikolari li juri li inti liċenzjat. Jiena nemmen li iva, naħseb tagħmel differenza kbira.
In fact, we have done a survey recently where we asked them if the agent was more professional, if the agent was, we didn't ask them actually if they were licensed. Would you work with an agent? Would you prefer to work with an agent then? And all of them, I think it was 7 out of 10 people said yes.
Yes.
I mean, because it gives a bit of trust there. I mean...
ħanajlek, di, minnom, għazaj din l-espressjoni, da maħnissa morna xukwart perżut, u ħadni id-dar, u għadna, ma nsertax tajjeb da maġobniġ, da ħatamel waħda mill-ikbar deċizjonijiet ta' ħajtek, hija deċizjoni għal ħafna minnis jamlu darba f'ħajtom. Iġveri inti irrid ikollok gwida ta' xi ħadd li jrid ikollok fiduċja assoluta, u jrid ikollok xi ħadd li jaf x'qed jagħmel u li anke jkollu naqra kuxjenza morali u ta' etika hemm ħafna elementi. Naħseb li qed timxu sew ħafna, ġifieri nawgura li anka dawn il-konverzazzjoni soqstra li qed wassalu hekk il-konverzazzjoni tikber, il-kuxjenza ġewwa pajjiżna tikber u naslu anke għal dan il-pass. Grazzi Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Napprezza immens, it's been a pleasure having you biex nusa naqra.
Thank you so much.
Il-xismu tiegħek, l-aċċent tiegħek.
Thank you.
Aħna ħantemmu narġgħu nistidnuh il-Jeff, nerġa' jkollna l-possibilità li nitkellmu iktar miegħu sa dan it-tant jiena ħansellmilkom. Ringrazzjamenti kbar bħalli nagħmel ta' kuljum għal ħwejjeġ tiegħi tal-lum lil Morgan, grazzi lil Bata Zraben, grazzi wkoll lil Vaska sal-ġajellerija l O'Hea Opticians, grazzi lil Screen għal xari transforma u Teoxana l-kura tal-ġilda tiegħi għas-settana, grazzi Kolombini Casa by Bonds flimkien mal-Medistone u kif ukoll il-Jusk. Nirringrazzja wkoll l-Eye Center, ringrazzjament ieħor imur għal Jade Karwana li llum għamlet l-irtok tal-missidna kollha tagħna bil-prodotti tal-Makeup Factory. Ninsellmilkom bib, narawkom għada. Illum ma' Steph jirringrazzja lil Maypole, Alternative Technologies Limited u Planning Authority.